This Sandwich Generation segment is sponsored by Hospice of Michigan. The organization is dedicated to providing grief support to everyone in the community, and yet men face some unique challenges in resolving their grief. Hospice of Michigan hopes to do something about that, and Grief Support Services Manager Will Gasper is here to explain. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Well, good morning, Catherine. Thank you for having me.
What is it culturally about us that we don't allow men to experience their grief fully?
In my experience and in the research that we have done, we have found that men are taught to keep their emotions inside, to be stoic, to be strong, and that in the light of a death of a loved one, if it's not dealt with in a very active manner, can be very detrimental as well as long-term.
What do you mean by that?
Because there are problems that can become behavioral, there can be physical symptoms, such as sleeplessness, overeating, perhaps a behavioral in gambling, possible alcohol and drugs, just to hide the pain.
Yes.
And we want to promote a healthy approach to handling their grief.
Enter this special program for men that involves the opportunity to really see that not only is it healthy and okay to express your grief, but that other people are taking that journey with you. And that's what this special support group and program is all about.
Yes, we have 5 different locations across the state, as well as any man. And actually, the women that are females that are listening today, if they have men in their lives that are struggling with a loss that they've had, please have their men check this out. Our next meeting is October 15th at 6 p.m. And they can either contact me or Wesley. I'm sure you have
We're going to put it on the,
open, the video or the screen there
Yes.
to show the contacts there.
Yes, and so what happens at this meeting?
What we do at the very first is we check to see who's in the room, check to see what their losses were, the names of their loved ones, and how long it's been. And then we'll go into an education piece and talk to the men that are online about things that they may be experiencing.
Yeah.
And normalize those things.
Yeah. No, I got to interrupt you because you said the men that are online. Because these 5 locations, they can physically go to these 5 locations, but because we know that not everybody can do all of that, you also offer this online component. They can use their phone or any other device to enter the room, so to speak, virtually.
They could be at home in their pajamas if they wanted to,
Yes.
or go to a library. But we do offer a small group setting that will show our virtual touch program on a big screen.
Yes.
So that they have time after the presentation for about 30 minutes to kind of process and debrief with a trained and licensed facilitator / clinician to kind of debrief and process what was said.
Yeah. Now I'm going to put you to the test because I want to tell people where the 5 locations are. I'm looking for it in my notes. I know Big Rapids was one of them.
And Grand Rapids, of course.
Yes.
Gaylord, Southfield, and Bloomfield Hills.
Glad
Did I pass?
Glad you do that. Okay, if you want to find a men's grief support group to attend, visit the Hospice of Michigan website. They meet every 3rd Tuesday of the month. Attendance is free. And for a link to join virtually from your personal device, contact Will. We have put all that information on our website at 13onyourside.com. So good to have you here, Will.
Thank you so very much, Catherine. We really believe in this program, and we're looking for great results.
All right, have a good one.